All right, folks, we got live. So, if you're just joining, let me know that you can hear me. All right, yeah, fantastic. What's going on, Ted, man? I don't think I'm going to catch a whole lot of people this time. I kind of screwed that pooch earlier, but it's just now 8 o'clock. So, is the resolution okay? I'm trying out something different here. I'm not even sure that the audio is matching up with everything. This might not have been the best kind of live stream to do. I was just testing out something new tonight. Yeah, I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was. There's nothing I can really do to change the audio settings. Too late now. What's going on, Michael? Man, I think it was better that I caught everyone by surprise earlier. I had so many people jump in. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with this audio not matching with the video. Maybe I can tweak it next time and it'll be better. Who knows? One thing, I'm using a different camera and I'm running this stream through OBS. What's going on, Chris? Main Green, use Twitch. I'm not monetized on Twitch. I'm monetized on YouTube. Got a really awesome package in the mail today. Yeah, well, I'm using a whole different setup this time, Collector's Luck. I'm not using my webcam on my laptop. I'm using a separate camera running through OBS. And yeah, I didn't think this was going to turn out to be a really good stream. But what can I do? What can I do without trying new things? I mean, I could try. So, Collector's Luck sent me a freaking awesome package today. Very, very awesome package. Yeah, I think we had way more viewers earlier. There's like 6 of y'all right now. And earlier, when I just caught everyone off guard and I didn't announce the live stream, as soon as it went live, boom, there were like a ton of people in here. I've got a great computer. I've just obviously I don't have the best of camera then. How does what happen? Because it showed up in everybody's notifications. And then I didn't realize that I had gone live. And yeah, there were a lot more people in here. What's my best find? It's kind of subjective. Throwback Gamer asked me the same question earlier. How's eBay going? I mean, it's going. I sell every day, so I mean, I don't really know what you want to know about that. Yep, Collector's Luck is here. He sent me a freaking awesome package today. Folks, if you want to see that package, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about this quality here. James wants to see it. What's up? What's up? What's up? Collector's Luck is sending the thumbs up. He already knows what he sent me. Alright, so hello Adam. Yeah, I promise, folks, I will have this. Normally, I stream with my webcam straight off my laptop, and I don't have these issues. But with the webcam stream, I can't set it up like with the please like and subscribe scrolling at the bottom and adding in different effects and lighting and whatnot. But yep, so Collector's Luck sent me Dead Space 2 Collector's Edition, or Limited Edition. Yeah, Collector's Edition. And then he also sent me Africa and The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. That was a really awesome package. Yeah, you got some good stuff from that dude, for sure. For sure. How far would I drive for swap meets? I stay in my area. I don't I don't really go out of town. And when I say my area, I mean within a 30 to 40-minute drive. Because then you got to take into account gas money, time on the road. Well, Throwback Gamer, I mean, I really don't know what kind of details you want to know about that. Toronto, Canada, crazy prices here. Like crazy good or crazy like horrible? I see that's my kind of price. 50 cents a piece. You see that, Collector's Luck? 50 cents a piece, homeboy. I do my best now on Facebook auctions buying lots. See, I do my best by posting ads. That's how I find most of my stuff. What up, what up, what up? B Slayer in the house. So I don't know. What have I been selling the most of? Just everything. I don't sell just games. I sell anything I can make money on. Favorite N64 game? Ocarina of Time. I don't understand how there's only 14 people watching. I advertised this stream like 2 hours. Blows my mind. I'm gonna catch y'all off guard next time. Yeah, now 13. That's cool. Whatever. Well, right now it's 5 o'clock on the West Coast, so everybody should be off work. 8:15 on the East Coast. You really should be off work. Actually, there were 2 after credit scenes, from what I heard. I will definitely be watching Stranger Things tomorrow when it comes on Netflix. It should be hitting around midnight tonight, hopefully. I'm going to stay up all night watching it. I haven't heard the first firework go off in my little area where I live. What's my most cherished piece of my collection, man? I'm gonna tell you, that Africa. You hooked me up, brother. You hooked me up. William says H. I think maybe he meant to say hi. Yeah, folks, this laggy video is getting on my nerves for real. Man, y'all are killing me with these questions here. What's the most common game I have found? Wii Sports. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is awesome. Probably my most cherished piece is Silent Hill. That's my favorite game of all time. I've probably played through it at least a dozen times or more. So I had somebody leave me a comment on one of my videos today, and they literally asked me where do I find my games? And I'm like, do you even watch my videos? I didn't know how to answer that. Oh snap! We got a $1.99 donation from Fire Spin Gaming for some snakes and sparklers. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Fire spin in the house. Joe Dirte. Oh, dang. I would love to have that Sega CDX for real. Sometimes games are just on the coffee table. That's awesome. Do I ever think I'll quit game collecting? When my health is so bad that I'm not able to get up at 5:30 in the morning and go to yard sales anymore, and I'm bedridden, I think then and only then I'll stop hunting. How many games and consoles do I have in my collection? Well, last I counted, I've got over 2,000 games. Consoles, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I think there's about 35 consoles. Who else is going to play Fire Emblem Three Houses? That's all you, brother. That's hot in here. Got all these lights on. And I'm drinking coffee. Yeah, I just picked up Bloodstain on the PS4. It is really, really good. Really, really good. Yes, I have limited run games. I do not open them though. They're all sealed. I hate summer too, man. It's like, it feels like it's 102 degrees here. Folks, if you're not following me on my Facebook page, I live stream all of these new games that I'm picking up on Facebook. So if you want to come and hang out, and we'll play some Bloodstain, or we'll play some God of War, or just whatever I feel like popping in the PS4. But I mean, all you got to do is search Tatted Collector, Facebook.com/Tatted Collector, and I'm trying to build up that that area on Facebook because I do a lot of streaming over there. That's awesome, Throwback. I'm out every single day hunting for games, for whatever I can buy super cheap and flip on eBay. Adam, with the toys, I just resell. I don't collect older toys. I mean, there might be some stuff I keep that is, near and dear to my heart, something that I may have had from my childhood, but for most of the part, I just resell. JFM, man, you at least got to have Facebook. Because I mean, anybody that ever hits me up on Facebook or Instagram or messages me, they can vouch that I'm pretty quick at responding. There's some YouTubers you'll hit them up on Facebook or Instagram, they won't get back to you for like a day or two, but I'm pretty quick with it. I spy retro. He just farted and it smells like games. So for those of you that don't know, I Spy Retro is from Niagara Falls, Canada. He sent me a huge package last year that was just out of the kindness of his heart, and I was just completely blown away. But he sent me so many games. Me and him still talk every single day on Facebook, almost every day on Facebook. I ever tried Goo to remove stickers off DVDs? I mean, yeah, Goo works good. Phoebe 1. Phoebe 1 is always late to the party. That man is always working. Bless his heart, he's always working. Yeah, a heat gun, or, if you don't have a heat gun, a hair dryer will work. Yeah, man, Sola to Tetris. I can never pronounce that name right, but you join like all of my Instagram live streams. That's another thing too, people. I'm always live streaming on Instagram, like a heck of a lot more than I am on YouTube. I like to keep in touch with the community as much as I can. Is there a channel that made you want to start doing your own YouTube content? Yes, the Game Chasers and CJR. Those were probably the two channels that influenced me into wanting to create my own channel. Yeah, actually, I'm glad that PlayStation changed it from PES 2019 to um, Detroit Become Human, and they did like the bigger version that included Heavy Rain. So that's awesome, really awesome. Got to make that money to buy the games. Hey, I will never, never complain about making money. But that darn GSP is a scam. What you mean, the GSP? Oh, global shipping. Hey, well then, if you want to buy from me, and send me ship it to Canada, that's fine. But you have to hit me up personally on my Instagram or my Facebook, because eBay is just automatically set up for the global shipping program. If you sold your entire game collection, what would you buy with the money? I would probably like buy my own house and a little piece of land and a little house and an entire like big room dedicated to a new game room. CJ is definitely one of the biggest influencers in the community. And there for a while, he stopped making videos almost for like a good solid year. I mean, every once in a while he would throw one up. But I'm so glad to see him back making content and putting out at least 2 videos a week. Yeah, you gotta love editing. There's been some nights where I have literally stayed up on Saturday night till 7 o'clock in the morning just to have the video out at 9 o'clock. And I started at like 6 or 7 o'clock on Saturday night. So a good 12 hours of editing. Nah, Georgia's not doing that. I don't understand, like, how does Canada get screwed? Because all they're doing is paying for the product to get from Kentucky, where the international port is, to wherever they are located. So I would love to know more information on how Canada is getting screwed. Well, if that becomes the issue with eBay, there are plenty of other platforms you can sell on. Okay, well, JFM, if you ever want to buy from me, if you ever see anything on my eBay, you need to make an Instagram so that you can contact me directly. If you try to send me a message on eBay for me to try to sell one of my items that you see in my store outside of eBay, eBay will ping me and they will ping my account and freeze it. Zombie guy, man, I wish he would start making videos again. That dude is, I don't know where he's going to game hunt every single day and coming back with just mounds of stuff. But holy crap, I know he lives in California, but like, where is this honey hole of a flea market that he's going to? Because I just want to go to California for like a month and hit up that flea market and just rack up on as much stuff as I can and then ship it back to my house. Yeah, James, you're welcome. I appreciate it. I Spy Retro, I agree. I mean, every single day, if you look at that zombie guy's Instagram, he posts his finds every day, and he's just coming back with a mound full of stuff. So if you saw my video 2 or 3 weeks ago where I had like the biggest year so far, that huge haul, that's the kind of haul he gets every day. It's crazy. Collector's Luck, his name on Instagram is That Zombie Guy. And he used to make YouTube videos and he quit making them. What's up, Chum Nasty? Excuse me. Yeah, it's almost like they're fake, but like, I mean, he's doing it every single day. That would just be a lot of work, taking things off of your shelf and putting it on the floor and saying, "Here's today's finds." Did I play Conker's Bad Fur Day? I have not played it yet. Ryu, he's got a YouTube channel called That Zombie Guy. He also has an Instagram where he posts all of his finds every single day, and he goes by the same name on Instagram, That Zombie Guy. So just look him up. He's got like 3,000, over 3,000 followers on Instagram. I'm not sure what his YouTube channel has, but he stopped making videos. He did tell me pretty recently, within like the last month or two, that he was thinking about making more YouTube videos. Well, B Slayer, if you've got a flea market right next to you, are you getting out there at like 5:30 in the morning in the dark when they're coming and setting up with a flashlight? Because that's when you need to be hitting up the flea markets. Dang, you found Pokemon Platinum sealed for $1? I sold just the cartridge alone for like 45 bucks. So yeah, that's a nice score there. Guadalajara in the house. Elvia de la Cruz Martinez. I just started to watch Chase. Good videos too. Yeah, Chase is fantastic if you're really like wanting to know a lot about reselling. I I love Chase's channel. It irritates me that he doesn't keep as much as he finds for his collection. He must be extremely picky with what he puts in his collection, because he resells everything. Bobby McAlpin, hey from Paulding County, Georgia. Hey man, I'm not. Wait, where's Paulding County? I've heard of Paulding County. Yeah, like Chase bought a collection. He paid like $9,200 for it, and there was so much boxed games, and he just like resold everything. Chase after the right profit, right? Mo Flips in the house. What's up, brother? Beast, yeah. If you're walking in at 8 or 9, you're missing out on everything. Because somebody like me is going to be hitting up that flea market, especially if it's right next door to me. I'm going to be there at 5:30 in the morning as soon as people start putting stuff out on a table. That's pretty cool. Fire spin. Early bird always gets the worm. Man, folks, Fire Spin Gaming. That man up there in the northeast area of the states, he is finding a crap ton of stuff. He lives in a little hotbed of nice retro stuff. Yeah, I mean, I know it's Chase's full-time job, but here's my thing. All he's got to do is make his money back. All he's got to do is make that 9,200 back. But he said that everything was worth over $20,000. Man, if I can just make like 14 grand off the 9,200 spent and be able to keep a lot of that stuff for my collection, I'd be happy with that. But, you know, that's Chase. That's what he does. I'm sure he'll find something else. Right? Or buy a gray NWC. Nah, I'm sorry. I'd have to find that in the wild. I could never spend $20,000 on a video game. I'm sorry. I don't care how much of a grail it is. I could never do it. You can tell the difference between hunters who have excitement slash knowledge about the actual games beyond the values of them. To each their own, but I find those channels less entertaining. So, like, what kind of channels would that be, Ryu? Last one went for 8,200. Yeah, the thrill of the hunt. Like, I want to find that gray cart, like, in somebody's basement, in the bottom of a box. I just use price charting, but you got to be careful with price charting because when you're talking about sealed stuff, you definitely don't want to use price charting to value your sealed items because one, it's always going to be based on condition. So your best bet is eBay sold listings when it comes to that. I did score my first score from that flea market last year, NCAA football 14 for $3. Did an auction and sold it for 22 plus shipping. Beast Slayer at 22 plus shipping, that's low. That's super low. I personally don't do auctions on eBay. I search for the lowest listed price of the condition of the item that I have it in, and then I either match that price or I make a couple of pennies lower so that way my listing shows up first. But $22, it's worth so much more. You can, for the PS3 version, you can get an easy $60 out of it right now. If you wait till football season, they were selling last football season for $150 or more for the Xbox 360 version. So, but next time you find it, don't be selling it for $22, brother. That's low. Do I own a disc resurfacer? Yes, I do. I own the JFJ Easy Pro, and I could not recommend it more. Now, Collector's Luck, I convinced him to buy one, and he kind of got a little upset that the JFJ does not make it look brand spanking new, like brand new right out of the package. It doesn't. It resurfaces it about 90 to 95% good enough to get the game working again, get enough scratches removed so that you can resell it or either play the game. Oh, let's see. Less entertaining is the channels that focus just on value and profit and nothing more. I'll tell you what else is less entertaining too is when I'm sitting there watching a channel and all they are doing is digging in boxes. Like, they'll spend 10 minutes digging in a box to pull out like 2 games to finally ask the person how much they want for it. I mean, like, just get to the point. Tatted, are you having any luck finding an orange Funtastic N64? No, I'm not. I put my my extra Jungle Green N64 up for trade. I listed it on my Facebook. I listed it on my Instagram. I listed it on my personal Facebook. I listed it on the community board on YouTube. And when I listed it on a community board on YouTube, someone left a comment stating that, you know, I was trying to do nothing but mooch off of my viewers. I might as well join the Metal Jesus crew. I'm like, listen, this is up for trade. I'm not trying to mooch off of anyone, but I was wanting to trade it for the grape N64 because it's closer to value. So I've not had any luck with the orange. I found that one a couple of weeks ago that was half orange and half black, or half gray, whatever you want to call it. Um, but I haven't found one yet. You ask any more games and they bring out the Holy Grail. That's right. Alright, let's see. You enjoy and collect games, so not you, of course. I won't say channel names. I was pointed out that price charting can be wrong, cough, Mega Man Battle Network, cough. Well, yeah. What they're doing, Chris, with that Mega Man Battle is they're giving you the reproduction prices on that. Yes, holy crap, 150. The Xbox 360 version of NCAA 2014 during football season will sell for crazy money. So let's pray and hope that they do not release another NCAA game, because then we won't all get excited when we find that one. 55 for PS3, that's about right. 55 to 60 bucks. The Xbox 360 version always goes for more than the PS3 version. Seems like everyone knows about that game being worth money now. Never see a cheap one. If I was around Georgia, I'd also be after one of those sweet Mario paintings you had done, Tat. Hey, JF, man. I think that guy will make you one and ship it to you. All you have to do is pay the shipping. Show games, price paid, recap. Exactly. Simple as that. I mean, when I find I can make extremely long videos if I sat there and filmed the entire time I'm looking on shelves or at a yard sale or something, but I wait to turn that camera on at the moment that I have the games in my hand, and then I'm about to ask how much, and then it just makes for a quicker video. Now sometimes my videos will end up being really long just because I'll have really good weeks where I've got a ton of finds, and so there'll be a 30-minute video of straight finds, and then another 10 to 15-minute recap on top of that. Chris, exactly. How's a trade e-begging? I know, right? Yeah, I was just trying to offer it up for trade, James. I found Wild Guns for SNES with 12 games more for 150 Mexican pesos. Fantastic. I'll keep an eye out. I'm after the Smoke Gray and Jungle Green. Chum Nasty, I wish you would have hit me up. I had the Jungle Green, and actually Retro Rick just traded me 2 really nice games. One that I really needed for my N64 collection. Just for the console. He didn't need the controller or any of the cords or anything like that. He just needed the console. And so I actually just sent that out to him today. If you're not following Retro Rick, there's another channel I highly suggest. Three pawn shops and a flea market and you barely go. Ryu, so do you tell people you are recording? They okay with it? Here's the thing. I turn my camera on and I'm actually using my cell phone as the camera for this stream right now. So I'll sit there and hold it in my hand like this, right in front of them. I don't hide it. On my channel, there's no such thing as spy camera or recording on the down low. I hold my phone right up, just like this, and uh, and record. And out of the year and a half that I've been on YouTube, I've only had one person ask me if I was recording. And when I told her, yeah, I have a YouTube channel and I record everything, she was like, oh, cool. But no, I don't hide the fact that I'm recording, ever. There's a serious e-begging issue, but you aren't contributing to that, right? Okay, so Firespin doesn't film in people's houses. I do. If I'm in somebody's house, I pull the phone out because that's the only way that you're truly going to know the negotiation and the price of what I pay. And I try not to ever let that slip. I always try to, make sure that I said, okay, so you said $20 and you see me hand over the money. Where can you get N64 labels? On eBay. Yeah, they're about 17 or 18 bucks, and you get every label that you need for all of them. Gamers Manuel in the house. Later squad for show. Man, I live in SoCal, and sadly there are too many collectors. I get lucky every once in a while. Like when I got the Virtual Boy in a Blockbuster case with 7 games for 50 bucks. Heck yeah. I've only seen one Virtual Boy in the wild, and he wanted $120 for it. I tried to talk him down to like 70, and he wasn't having it. So I let that one go. I figured I'd bust out with a Mario hat tonight. Y'all haven't seen me wearing that one in a minute. Hey, you really don't realize how many people actually do this till you do it. Yeah, I didn't realize how many people there were in my own town. And as soon as I made a YouTube channel, within a month, I figured out who all my competition was. I was like, okay, I need to stay away from you. I need to stay away from you. I found the complete inbox Virtual Boy last year at a garage sale for 60 bucks. Heck yeah, that is a sick score right there. I throw down 60 on the complete inbox all day. I tell you what, that's something that Firespin does have. He's got a ton of boxed consoles. I have yet to find a boxed console at a garage sale or yard sale yet. I find consoles all the time, but it's like, I don't know, it's my demographic. Everybody threw everything away. I did run into a guy like 2 weeks ago, and he's like, yeah, I've seen your ads on Facebook. I know that you collect. I've got a boxed NES that has literally been played maybe 3 times. And I said, man, if you ever want to sell that, let me know. And I gave him one of my cards, and I still haven't heard from him. Video Game Brothers must be in the house. Yo, yo, yo. So Retro Rick said he was going to stop by. I remember when Virtual Boy came out, my neighborhood rented it. It blows so bad. Yeah, it's a horrible console, but it's just one that you do not come across very often. $150 for a Jungle Green N64? Good God. I mean, About 100 to 110 if it's in really good condition is what you're going to get on eBay. But if you're going to sell it locally and you think you could get 110, then you need to deduct 10% off of that because eBay's going to eat that fee. And then you need to deduct another 2.9% because PayPal's going to eat that fee. And then that's 110 with free shipping. So then you need to cut the free shipping out. I have a Goodwill bookstore by me and get some great stuff. Today got a bunch of 64 games, Star Fox, Doom, Mario Party, 007 for $3 each. Heck yeah. Hey, there you go, Video Game Brothers. Hit up Adam Young. He's got a manual for your Aero Fighters. What are some of my favorite game hunting channels? I like the Video Game Brothers. They are currently in the chat with us. I like Firespin when he can keep a steady camera. I'm just messing with you, brother. I love your channel. Ring Bean, Chase after the right price. I love Bithead 1000. He's freaking awesome. I'm sure I'm missing somebody. Collector's Luck, Gamers Manuel, Spruce Game Hunting, when he can keep a steady camera every once in a while too. Gosh, who else? Retro Robbie. Retro Robbie plays a lot of live, he does a lot of live retro games on his channel. I'm trying to think of who drops videos on Sundays. CJR. The Game Chasers, when they're actually out looking for games. I could care less about like the Top 5 Friday videos or anything like that. I just want to watch the game hunting. Bithead he still live game hunts, but he doesn't announce it in the title of the video. So you just have to watch the video, and then he'll throw in some live footage of when he does find stuff at a garage sale. And but he's still out there hunting. Pixel Game Squad, yes, there's another one that I watch. And I'm surprised that Riff is not in this chat because he usually drops in and says hello to everyone, and he's very, very supportive in the community. I see Pixel Game Squad on so many young channels. He's out there leaving comments and likes and supporting everybody. Good people right there. Let me go back up to some of these comments I missed. But I mean, remember all of the commercials? What are some of your favorite game hunting? To be fair, we rented Waterworld, right? Competition is tough in major cities. Every time I ask for video games, no, we don't have games. Someone else already asked. Well, if you're not getting out there till 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, you're getting out there too late. You got to get out there early, buddy. So Video Game Brothers, Adam says he still has the Aero Fighters manual. Do I have a limit on what I would spend on a game for my collection? I'm not spending any more than $60. I don't care what the game is. No more than 60 bucks. I don't care if somebody came up to me and said, man, I got a complete in box little Samson that I'll sell to you for $300. Nope. I'll give you 60 bucks. I'm just cheap. I'm super, super cheap. I bet it would be great too, Chris. Yeah, so I mean, I think 60 bucks is that's going to be my limit on any video game, because I'm just basing that off of, you know, Tatted. I don't think Tiny Troopers XL made it to the Midwest at all. Man, that's a bummer. Retro Robbie's in the house. Yeah, Retro Robbie just said sometimes games sell the day before the garage sale. You're absolutely right, because I'm one of those guys that will personally message every garage sale and yard sale that I see listed throughout the week and ask them ahead of time if they have any video games that they are going to be putting out, or if they have anything, you know, in general to begin with. I'm the one that's out there emailing people. So, you know, at 7 o'clock in the morning, when they're just now setting up and you're the first person there and you're asking for video games, and then they tell you, oh, well, somebody already asked, that was probably me. I didn't see Mo Flip's motto. What did he say? If you're not first, you're last. Yeah, exactly. Most expensive game that Phil has ever bought was Fire Emblem on GameCube from his brother Andy. Last month, he used his profits from Earthbound to buy it. Collector's Luck messages all the sales listed and posted ads, and that's how Collector's Luck found that huge $150 haul where he found his Wild Guns. That's a $200 game. And this, I'm talking about a huge haul for 150 bucks. There was NES, SNES, Wii, PS3. There was all kinds of stuff. What's up, Pacific Northwest gamer guy? Retro Canuck, Firespin, Tatted, Unknown, Video Game Hunter, Ream Bean, Con, Retro Robbie, all my Sunday faves. Well, there's a few in there that I don't know about. I've never heard of Retro Canuck or Unknown Video Game Hunter or Con. Is Con the one that was wearing that mask in like one of his latest videos? It was like a Star Wars mask or something. I don't know. Shad Juice. Oh, there's another channel I watch, Bizness17. A couple occasions I did day before, since it happens a fair bit here now. Hey, I remember Retro Robbie posted a video one time. He gets to this yard sale, and he was talking about this guy that goes to these people's yard sales like super early, and he asked, you know, if there's any way that he can help set up, you know, help them set up, and then that way he could sit there and look at, you know, everything that they got coming out. So Robbie happens to walk up to this cell, and this guy's already there. And Robbie asks for video games. And they bring out a huge box of Nintendo, and the look on this guy's face. Oh, you could smell the salt in the air. This dude was mad. It was awesome. Is eBay my full-time job? Well, not just eBay. I resell on a lot of platforms. But reselling is my full-time job, yes. Biz is awesome. Flea market guy, he sucks. Business, love his videos too. He found Power Blade 2. Yes, he did. He found Power Blade 2 recently. That's a $400+ game. Yeah, Power Blade 2 is 400+ all day. I Spy Retro, yeah, I completely agree with you there. You know, a lot of people don't want to deal with, people messaging ahead of time. And, but on the day of that sale, all they got on their mind is making money. That's all they got on their mind. So if they got something inside that they didn't think to bring out and they know that they're about to make some money on it, that's why you always got to ask. Pokemon box for $5? God almighty. Now that is a find. That's basically like finding little Samson. Yeah, Twisted 71, I'm in that same boat with you. My ex-wife did not sell mine. She gave all of mine away. It's a good reason why she's my ex. Yeah, if they bring it out, it don't go back in. That's for sure. I paid $40 for Nest Lot with 30 games, Jetsons, Power Blade 2, and Bubble Bobble 2 was in there. Good Lord! Now that is a find right there. I think like my most valuable NES game still is Casino Kid 2, which is only like $100 game. Oh man, I was thinking you were talking about the big box version. But still, I mean, just finding it is an awesome deal, especially for $5. Are you kidding me? She sold your AES collection for $50? Nah. No way. No way. Like, nope. I need all my Neo Geo stuff back now. because because games take precedence over women. That is why I'm single. I live alone. Not married, no kids. Hey, speaking of AES, I think freaking Firespin Gaming just came across a nice Neo Geo lot. Yeah, Collector's Luck and his DuckTales too. Oh, you used to work for SNK? Man, you talk about a dream job. Yeah, PNW Gamer Guy. I recently saw a copy of Einhander on like one of the retro video game Facebook groups. I hope that wasn't you. I live in Utah with no flea markets in my area, one retro game store, and a thrift store that keeps raising prices. How, as a collector, how does a collector continue to collect great games for good deals? By doing this, Mad Fat Man. If your area sucks with thrift stores and flea markets, then instead of you going out trying to find games, you got to have the games come to you. So my area kind of sucks too. So what I do is I post ads every single day. And I post ads that I'm looking for old video games. So people will message me with what they have. I don't even have to leave the house. Collector's Luck, I gave him my ads verbatim, and this dude is scoring left and right using my ad system. I live in Toronto, tried so many times to get in at Ubisoft. Phoebe wants that he'd move. My wife will sell my AES collection the minute I die. Right? Late gamers man, well, the moment his wife tries to sell his AES, he's gonna be like, later. Hey, Phil, you need to introduce me to your wife's sister. No, that's what you're gonna say to her. You'd be like, oh, you gonna try to sell my AES? Woman, later. Poof, be gone. Man, speaking of gaming snacks, yes, I could totally use one. Okay, so y'all like talks amongst yourselves for like 20 seconds. I'm gonna grab a snack. That sounds like a good idea. Oh yeah. Yeah, so did y'all just hear that? Wow. Yeah, something fell, so I shut my door really hard, and all those N64 controllers on my wall just fell. Five of them. 5 out of the 9 did. Salt and vinegar peanuts. No, it was N64 controllers on my wall. But I got some Cool Ranch Doritos. That's what's up. I have yet to see Stubbs a zombie. Emoji's not working for you. Touch bar for the win. Anyone ever find any good video game deals on Goodwill's online auction site? Nope. Never have. Nah, I've never found anything game-wise with Goodwill, like shopgoodwill.com. Never have. Link's Awakening for Switch. Man, I can't wait. No, I ate all those chips. All those chips I got for like $2. There was like 8 or 9 bags. They're all gone. They were so good. Hey man, you are a legend. Who do you think would win in a fight between Tony Hawk and an actual hawk? I think Tony's got him. Tony would just smack that hawk upside the head with his skateboard and call it a day. Okay, so let's talk YouTube channel for a minute. So, of course, we all like watching game hunting videos. But what is some other content you would like to see from your favorite YouTubers other than just game hunting? I mean, I've dabbled in almost everything that I can think of. I've dabbled in repairs and the DVD and Blu-ray hunting and live streams and how-to videos. Man, I gave y'all the hookup on how to get free movies on your Xbox One, and it got like less than 400 views, and there's over 2,500 people on my channel. How many Saturn games do I have? I've only got one. I've only ever found one in my area. Will it work videos? Will it work? Repair excuse me, repair videos, mod vids. I don't really get into modding. That's not something I've ever really been into. Like, I've got a modded Wii and my PS2 is modded. But I like playing the system the way it came right out of the box. So that's just always been my thing. Game review videos are cool. You ever seen Happy Console Gamer? I think you would be great doing what he does every now and again. He basically just talks about his gaming memories and fun stories. Well, that sounds exactly like Bithead 1000. eBay Selling 101. I could do videos on that. Me and Retro Rick are actually throwing some ideas back and forth at each other on a collaboration that we're working on. eBay videos would be great. Bithead is awesome. Bithead is very awesome. Actually, he just made a video a couple of weeks ago of him making a glass Nintendo console, and that video went viral for him. The last I checked, it had over 800,000 views on it. Let me check. See how many it has now. Yeah, it's got over 888,000 views on it. Except he doesn't hate his life. But that's why I connect with Bithead so much, because its attitude is so much like me. Like, it's so much like me off camera. Like how to like things you do with your ad and stuff. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I can't give out all my secrets. I've given a couple of people my ads, you know, a couple other YouTubers my ads. Um, but especially if like you're in my area and you're running ads like I am, then there's a problem because I'm very competitive. Organization ideas for game shells. Okay, if you want organization ideas, then there is a channel called Discart, and that is all his channel is about. Of different ways of displaying your shelves and your consoles and organization, and he actually just got a shout out on John and Rick's channel when they got back from Too Many Games, I think. Firespin Gaming, he was at Too Many Games. Collector's Luck says, I second the eBay 101 videos. Man, Collector's Luck, I'm trying to get you to list more. Let's see, I'm trying to go back over these consoles. I want to start selling on eBay, but not sure. So would love to learn more. I modded my lap, but that's it. I'm too lazy to mod. 891,000. Collaborations are key for channel growth now, it seems. Collaborations are awesome. What's the shirt hanging behind you? That is the 20th. Yeah, 20th anniversary Mega Man T-shirt signed by Kaji Inafune, one of the creators of Mega Man. I sell on eBay. Tatted bought me everything I know. I sell on eBay. Tatted taught me everything I know. There you go. You ever seen Drunk History? Should do pickup videos that way. No, I've not seen Drunk History. I'll have to check that out. Resurfacing messed up discs and see if they work videos. Yeah, I could do that. I'm in SoCal, so no competition here. I live close to Disneyland. That's awesome. Chris says Discord is amazing. Personally, I'd like to thank all you guys that make videos. You guys have taught me a lot on how to find games and what to look for, and hopefully I can start doing it as well just to share my experiences. Phobie1, man, you are awesome. You've been an awesome supporter of my channel, of my Instagram, of my Facebook. You're on everything that I do, and you keep up with me, and you chit chat with me back and forth, and so thank you. I thoroughly enjoy your support, and I appreciate it. Um, Shawnee says, I often see your ad cards in your videos. Yeah, those are just the YouTube ads. When a channel was monetized, YouTube plays ads, and that's how the YouTubers make money. Cool, thanks for the info. Him and Metal Jesus, John Riggs vids taught me how to fix. Pretty cool. I tell you what I would like to do. I would like to sit down with John Riggs and him teach me how to hack a video game so that I can make one of my own, like Tatted Super Mario, and then give those hacks away as giveaways on my channel. If I had the knowledge of how to do that, that's what I would do. I would love to make a Tatted Collector hack and do it as a giveaway on my channel. Maybe just do one eBay video. It could do well, but I sell on eBay for a bit of a side hustle, but I know how boring it all is, so maybe just the one. Otherwise, it'd get a bit dry. I met John Riggs here in Seattle recently. He gave me a free NES game sleeve, so he's cool now. There you go. Do you run holiday sales on your eBay? Yeah. I sell it for way more. Does eBay take part of sales? Not sure how it works. eBay gets about 10% of whatever you sell it for, and PayPal gets about 2.9%. Tight White is another awesome gaming channel I watch. I've watched him a few times. Only a few. Gamer Eats videos. That's interesting. I've never thought about doing a Gamer Eats video. Tell us your best dad joke. I don't know any. I really don't know any dad jokes. I'm not a dad. I mean, I don't know. I'm lame. So a horse walks into the bar. Bartender says, "Why such a long face?" I don't know. Some Beerio cart. Jeremy Riggs. How did the farmer find his missing wife? He tracked her down. There you go. Folks, it's been an hour and a half. I'm going to call it a night. Let's all say our good night. Our goodbyes. Absolutely, James. Chris. Thanks for the stream. It was cool chilling. Keep up the great content. I appreciate it, Twisted. I do appreciate it. Yeah, if you're not following me on Facebook, facebook.com/TattedCollector. I live stream on PS4 on my Facebook. So if you want to hang out while I'm streaming my PS4 games, go hit me up on Facebook. Also, if you just need to contact me, like if you see anything that I have for sale on my eBay store and you want to buy it, we can do an off an off eBay sale, uh, or on Instagram. I'm always posting on Instagram every single day, and you can find me on Instagram at Tatted Collector. I have not picked up the new Crash Team Racing yet. I haven't done it. The latest game that I'm streaming right now is Bloodstained. Jeremy, always good videos. Look forward to the next. I appreciate it. Have a good night, Lucky Collector. Pacific Northwest Gamer Guy. Later, y'all. Keep it up. Good luck, Tatted. Thanks for the stream. It was cool chilling. And if you're still watching, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button before you leave, I'd really appreciate it. All of you are very awesome. But without further ado, have a great night.